Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Harrisburg Senators and the Somerset Patriots. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Welcome, your Somerset Patriots.
Miller gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
So now here is Cole Freeman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pitch on the way.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
This is foul right side. The 0-2 once more. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
To the plate now, Alec Keller, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, plays it first, plays it first.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Straight up,
Here's a high pop-up. Peraza is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit is Donovan Casey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Donovan Casey.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
2 down, 2 down.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Now to the plate, KJ Harrison. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, KJ Harrison.
First pitch on the way. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rhett Wiseman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Center fielder, number 14, Daniel Marte.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Daniel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen able to track it down for the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And now, Jake Knoll, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The third baseman, Jake.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate is number 38. He'll take his first hacks here. Pitch on the way. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cole Freeman, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, we got 2.
3rd inning, no score to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Alec Keller.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. but I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't, but I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Fouled off.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The left fielder, number 31, Donovan Casey.
One out. You got one.
Into the box now, Donovan Casey. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Casey is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Next up is KJ Harrison.
The first baseman,
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
Harrison.
Strike one right here, huh?
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Patriots are out on top, 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jordy Barley.
Jordy Barley.
And no outs now.
Now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, here is Rhett Wiseman. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Yeah, let's go right here, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Wiseman stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
The center fielder, number 14.
In now, Daniel Marte.
Marte.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
And 2 away now.
0-1, here it comes. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Hey, come on, guys.
So now to the plate, Jake Knoll, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Trenton leads this one 4-0. Now into the box, number 38. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
No outs here,
The batter number 15, second baseman.
At the plate now, Cole Freeman, as he hits one on a line to left field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Now it'll be Alec Keller. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Alec Keller.
From the stretch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Donovan Casey. A curveball hit right back at him. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Now batting.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. KJ Harrison is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Jordy Barley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jordy
Fouled away.
Barley.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Standing in now, Rhett Wiseman. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
To the plate now Daniel Marte, as it's grounded sharply to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time. That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Make your pitch here.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Patriots lead it 7-0. Now at the plate, number 38. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
0-1, here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Next, it'll be Cole Freeman, 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
On its way is pitch number 75. In there, 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Nature's cleaning crew is what we'll call them. They're on the scene as this one winds down. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Now at the plate, here is Donovan Casey starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch on the way.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
The 0-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Donovan Casey becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Pitch on the way. KJ Harrison is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Elliott comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jordy Barley. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Somerset led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Miller earns his first win of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
15 men on base.